On the range, if you haven't already been across, there's a long drive comp with Autoflex. There's also stalls with Clamp Golf, AV Edge, and also On Par Nutrition. We have to mention Dimension Forward here, our official charity, which is the captain's charity of Ganton Golf Club. So please give generously whenever possible. They'll be out on the golf course. They'll be on the halfway house, back of the fifth tee. So, without further ado, we wanted to bring forward one of the DP World Tour's superstars, known worldwide, known as the Bullet, Marcus Armitage. 175 tour appearances now, Challenge Tour winner, Foshan Open, European DP World Tour winner, Porsche Open, highest world ranking 121, 4 major appearances and 22 top 10s throughout his career. Marcus, welcome. Thank you for coming.
Sound pretty good there, don't I?
You do sound pretty. Marcus actually said to me, I said, I'm just going to do a little quick bio on you. He went, people know who I am, it's all right. So I've known Marcus a long time, through Yorkshire Golf, through Woodson Hall, through playing mini tours, and the guy has obviously built himself into a fantastic player and had an outstanding career. We wanted to just touch on a different subject. Obviously we've done long game, we've done some bunker work. We just wanted to ask Marcus basically how he prepares for a tournament, what sort of drills does he do, why he does those drills, and we'll talk a little bit about technique. We've got Mark Bentley here, who's a good friend of mine. He's going to ask Marcus a few more technical questions about the game as well. So, Marcus, do you want to talk us through I think you got a pace drill and maybe a performance kind of hole-out game?
Yeah, so welcome everyone to Ganton Golf Club, and thank you for everyone coming out today. Super day for it, and I hope you all enjoy it. These are just little things that I do.
Yeah, bit there.
Sorry. These are little things that I do at tournaments to just keep in check and just get prepared for the day, and they're really quick, really easy to do. Everyone can incorporate this when they're at the golf club before you go out for your monthly medal or your captain's prize or whatever it is, you know. So the first thing that I do is I get a 5-footer. Sometimes I have a mirror, sometimes I don't, and I have a device here that's just for my forearms, and that's just a little technical thing because sometimes I get my forearms a little bit out of kilter, and this just levels it up. So
okay.
I'll hit a couple. And
okay.
I think you've just got to be quite close to your mouth.
Yeah. So a little bit of technique with his training aid, but then just works through these 5-foot putts. Do you work around is it a performance element to it, Marcus, or
yeah, no, basically it's the same putt, and I'm just trying to feel what it feels like, you know.
Just for this putt.
Just for this putt, yeah. So I'm just trying to, you know, calibrate my arms because you might sleep a bit funny one night, you might wake up and my arms might be like this or might be like that.
So you'll start with just like a stock, like putt after putt after putt, just getting the feeling.
You know, stock 5-foot putt. And you know, I'll just hit 20 and just, you know, get my thing for the day.
Yeah. So 20 putts, just getting the feel.
It's as easy as just take
it really close to your mouth. It'll work.
Right. Okay. And then it's basically I take that off my putter, and then it's more into just getting the feel and the visualization for the day. So you know, I've practiced that. I'll practice it without the device on my putter, and then once I've got a good feel for that, then I move to the performance. Do you need to sort that?
Then you'll work around these tee pegs, doing different breaks.
Yeah. So then, I mean, that'll take about 5 minutes.
Would you go for a routine here and line the ball up?
Yeah. So here I'd read this putt. I've just incorporated aim point into my system. So I'd run my routine on 4 putts. And it's not really about holding the putt. It's just about running my routine, seeing where I'm aiming, hitting the putt. Have I been correct or not?
Yeah.
If I have, it'll go in and you feel great. But some days I'll do this and I'll miss every single one.
Yeah. So the results are irrelevant, isn't it? It's the process of just getting tuned into that.
100%. You know, I'll pick out where I want to aim, and I'll come in, hit the putt, and go right. Did it aim where I wanted?
Yeah.
Did I hit it on the pace that I wanted? Yeah. Okay. Right. That's it. That's that tee peg.
All right. So peg goes up.
Yeah, and so on. So, you know, you do the 4 putts there. And then the one that I think that every club golfer can do very, very easily is the pace drill. So I'll stand at a hole like this, and I will.
Guys,
well, we'll start this way. So I'll stand roughly around 10, 12 feet away, and I'll get 3 balls. And this is all about getting a pace of the green for the day. And all I'm trying to do, it's like playing darts. That's my bullseye, and I'm just trying to get all 3. Again, it doesn't matter if it goes in, but I'm just trying to get all 3 around that hole. So if that were on a dartboard, that'd be fairly good, and you could tap that in and you'd be quite happy.
Okay, so you're not massively focused on if it goes in or not, just all pace related?
This is just all pace. So I actually do this at tournaments to fake holes, so
right.
it can't go in. So that if I do run it over the middle,
yeah, you can see how far.
See how far it's gone past.
So that's quite a good tip for people there. You can buy fake holes, which is basically just a little bit of plastic what sits flat on the green. And Marcus said then he likes to use those because you can actually see. Sometimes you get kind of bogged down by seeing it go in the hole, but you don't appreciate how fast you've probably hit it, do you?
Yeah.
So a fake hole allows it to run past the hole and actually see what your pace is like.
Yeah, and then from there I'll always do it so it's slightly downhill coming this way, and then what I'll do is I'll leave the tees there, and I'll do slightly uphill. So yeah, so as everyone can see there, this one here is slightly downhill left to right. I will then turn around and use it going up the hill right to left. So then I've covered both bases, so I'm prepared for whatever comes out on the track.
Cool.
And then once you've done that, then you just be a kid again, and you just whack a few balls around the green and just, you know, get into visualising some big swinging putts or, you know, whatever. I mean, but that'll cover everyone to hopefully go and have a good day's putting.
I think one thing Marcus, I'd like to touch on for Marcus is when he was doing the sort of game around the hole of 5 feet, all he was really concerned about there was process and doing his routine. I always remember someone saying to me once, if you had a 6 foot putt, you hit the perfect line at the perfect pace, would it go in? And I answered it yes.
No.
It could hit a spike mark, the bird could pick it up, the wind could blow it. All Marcus is doing there is his routine, and once he's done his routine, hit the putt, that ball's gone, it's out of his control. So again, Marcus just saying, yep, the end result there is irrelevant, it's just getting attuned to your routine.
Yeah, I mean, someone once said to me when I was younger, the ball doesn't know if you're 18 handicap or Rory McIlroy. Once you've hit it and it's 3 foot away from the putter, then it's gone. It's gone. It's doing exactly what Rory's would do.
Yep.
Whatever, you know, Tigers back in the heyday, it's rolling exactly the same. So don't get too concerned in what the ball does. Look at what you're doing. Did you do it well? Yes. Okay, it's out of my hands. And you either have a good day or an average one.
Move on. Cool. Okay, so sorry about the microphones, ladies and gents. We just want to get one junior in here. Marcus is going to take them on 3 balls each. Nearest the hole on a pretty long putt. We're going to test Marcus's pace. He's been out here longer than you guys, so he's got a slight advantage. And if we're in a junior wants to put the hand up, pull someone forward. Oh, you've done it already, haven't you? He's already done it, I think.
Okay.
That chap in the blue, do you want to come forward, the bright blue? Okay, so from this end.
Get a couple up.
Yeah, 2 of you. Both of you come forward, guys.
Come on, dude.
Here we go.
Come on, dude. Come on.
All right then, so.
What's your name? Harry.
So we've got Harry.
Hey, Harry, okay. Johnny.
Sam. And Louis.
Right, okay.
Right, guys. Okay, so from where Marcus is, we've got 4 balls.
Have we got,
Can we go that?
Just have 1 putt each.
Yeah, one putt each to the flag. The red flag still in the hole. It's a pretty long one.
Yeah.
And
ball there, Roscoe.
we'll say the closest out of the 3 of them. I'm pretty sure there's a Clamp Golf prize for the winner of this competition as well. So they're not just taking Marcus on, they're taking each other on.
Right, okay.
So
I'll go get the prize. I'll go get the prize. I'll go get the prize.
oh, wait a minute, we're going to start again. Wrong hole. Far one, number 14.
Number 14.
We're going long distance.
Don't worry, you got a little cheeky
Little
practice
cheeky,
in there, didn't
feel
you?
the pace there.
Clever, I like it.
Yeah, he's copied your drill, Marcus. You can always blame the putter as well if it's not good, it's Marcus's. I've got a quick question for Marcus. Any favourite putter you've let go over the years you wish you'd never let go of? I know you've had a few.
Oh, I was broke in in 2019, and I let go of a Scotty Cameron with a little smiley face on the back, and I regretted that. Yeah.
Made you a couple of grand though.
Put me a few grand in the bank and allowed me to play tournaments. But I tried to buy it back a few years later, but the guy had already moved it on, so I'm a bit gutted.
Okay, a couple more questions. We've asked everyone this question. So the best player you've played with, and the next player to win who hasn't already won on tour.
Best player I've played with has to be Louis Oosthuizen. When I played with him back in 2020 in the South African Open, his demeanour, the way he played golf, it was just incredible to watch. And it were early in my years on tour, and I learnt so much off him. But I do play with Tommy Fleetwood quite a lot, and only in practice rounds. But he helps me a lot, and when I watch players like him and how calm he is, it always helps my game. So there's a couple there that are really special.
Okay, cool. Right, let Marcus hit his putt. We'll see what his pace is like. It's fully tuned up.
Boys.
And then we'll just touch back on one question about, obviously we've got some juniors here on the green. Best piece of advice for any junior with aspirations to be a professional? It's got to hustle. It's got to go. Oh, that one left the hole though. Could be the winner.
Yeah, I think so.
Perfect. Marcus, bit of advice for these young lads.
Just enjoy it, lads. I think there's a lot of young lads these days get a bit too chewed up about how good you have to be. You don't have to be good. You have to enjoy it. That's the only thing you need to do. There's too much, I know there's a lot of money in the game and there's a lot of future things like that. But if you enjoy it, you'll practice a lot harder, a lot more. Than feeling like you have to do it. You don't have to do anything. You only have to work hard at school, which are a bit behind on. But good job. I'm good at golf. But yeah, just enjoy it and make as many birdies as you can because that's always fun.
Brilliant. Thank you, Marcus.
Go on. Prizes, guys.
Guys, we've got a prize for
closest to the pin. We're closest to the pin.
Who was the closest? Who was the left ball? First putt. A little prize there. We'll get a picture of you guys with Marcus as well, please. And guys, big thank you to Marcus taking the time to be here today. He's my partner today, so I hope he's got some strong shoulders. We're going to get out there now and get warmed up, and we'll hopefully see you all on the first tee and out on the golf course. Thank you, guys. Oh, win it. Perfect. Cheers, Marcus. Thank you, guys. Right, here's some balls.